So something I haven't done in like forever is resin sculpture.
And these pieces are really special. I'll tell you about it.
I have these dried flowers that I got. I'm not sure if you can see them. My coworker gave us flowers while we can still smell them.
And these are the molds that I use for this creation. The butterfly mold I actually got from a store in Manhattan. I'm using dried flowers that was given to me by my coworker and artificial flowers. She ended up surprising everybody at work. I'm using art resin, equal part hardener, equal part resin. You mix the two together with a popsicle stick and my silicone mold spatula. I'm using the lighter to pop any bubbles that I will see. Now the artificial flowers, I ended up putting resin on the flower when I did the second butterfly to make sure it stayed down. But I put that first layer of resin to anchor the items that I'm going to be putting into this butterfly mold. So I have like artificial leaves, I have these purple lavender-ish color flowers and yellow flowers, and literally just pull them off the wire stem and I place them down. Now I usually do have on my silicone gloves, but for some reason I took them off, so I'm gently trying to touch them with my nail, but mainly use the spatula and keep my mask on, you know, just to protect yourself from the fumes. But this specific resin is non-toxic, so but I try my best more than not to keep that on. What do you use when you're making your resin molds? Do you use a mask to protect yourself, or do you put anything over your face, or do you not? And how long have you been creating resin molds? Or are they called resin sculptures? I'm not quite sure. Well, this is the end result. I let them sit and cure for at least 5 days before I took it out the mold. I was super excited, but didn't want to rush the process. Now I actually like this mold. I cleaned it out with tape before using it. These are just some different angles that I want to show you. Also, let me know, how do you light your resin pieces to get the best visual and photo of them, because it's very shiny due to the light and due to the material that this is made of. I actually purchased these silicone gloves a while back, and they're okay. I was going to throw them in the garbage at first, but then I decided to keep them. Do you use silicone gloves? Do they work for you? Please let me know. But it's been a long time, like I mentioned before, since I did it. I really wanted to keep these flowers as a keepsake, and this was one way that I was able to keep the dried flowers that I was given to me by my coworker.